We're going to broaden the discussion now by bringing in Brenda Murdough. She's with the American Pain Foundation, and Brenda has a lot of strong ties to the military as well. She has a husband who's retired from active duty and several children who are in uniform now, I understand. Brenda, are you with us?
I am. Thank you, Jan.
How you doing, Brenda? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm doing well. And first, I just want to, on behalf of the American Pain Foundation, thank Rosie and Ellen for their willingness to share their story and help raise awareness about the issues that face many families just like their own. So first, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yes, it is.
And yes, you're right. I do have family members who are involved in the military right now. My husband did retire. My son is still on active duty, and he spent 15 months in Iraq. My niece just returned from Afghanistan, and her sister and her husband are still in Afghanistan right now. I could go on, but yes, many family members with a deep and very proud military history.
Yes, it definitely sounds like you've got a strong personal tie to what we're talking about here today. What is...
Definitely.
No, what is it that, I guess my first question is, how common is Rosie and Alan's situation?
Actually, it's very common. At the American Pain Foundation, the Military and Veterans Initiative was developed to support families, caregivers, and individuals who suffer these complex injuries just like Alan has. Statistics show there may be 40,000, as many as that, probably more, who have severe injuries, others who have injuries that we're not even aware of yet, from traumatic brain injury to blast injuries, and certainly the complicating effects of those, including pain and the comorbid conditions that exist with pain from battlefield injuries. It's very common.
We hate to hear that, but what are some of the services in place throughout the country that people can turn to in this situation?
At the American Pain Foundation, the Military and Veterans Initiative is available. The Foundation's website at www.painfoundation.org has multiple resources available, including print resources that can be downloaded. Our Options for Treatment guide is available for families and caregivers. Our online support through our Pain Aid community, which is an online discussion and chat board, has a special military and veterans section with resources for families and caregivers. Our Power Over Pain Action Network has a place where you can log on to take action to support our national legislation. We have a national pain care bill, a military pain care bill, and a veterans pain care bill, all being considered in Congress right now. Wow. You can log on to the website to find summaries of those bills and how you can take action. And these all support persons who suffer injuries, pain, and their families and caregivers to really to provide some resources and ways that you can get involved and become active participants.
Well, it sounds like you guys are being very proactive, Brenda. We appreciate your efforts. Rosie, do you have any questions for Brenda and her foundation?
Not at this time, but as you can imagine, as typical with Alan's care, my wheels started spinning and the list of questions will grow overnight, and I jotted her website, and we'll stay in touch. Education is key, and you know, I remind families all the time that they need to educate themselves on their loved ones' conditions so that they can ask the appropriate questions and find out, you know, what alternatives are there for them.
Definitely. Brenda,
Rosie, you're absolutely right about that. Education is key, and advocacy for yourself and for your family member who requires care is important also, as you've learned.
Absolutely.